Hi, this is Gwen Fisher with Environmental and Occupational Health 6639, Occupational Health Psychology. This is Module 6.2. Module 6 is an introduction to occupational health psychology, and this video set of slides is just super brief. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about a documentary for which I'd like you to watch a few videos, and I'd like to provide a little bit of background about why it is that I've assigned this and what I hope you could get out of it. So simply the agenda for this is to provide an introduction to the video documentary called Unnatural Causes. Here's the learning objective for Module 6.2. It's my hope that by watching these video clips that you'll gain an introduction to social determinants of health and understand the role that the work environment plays in understanding health and well-being. This will be a common theme throughout the remainder of this course in occupational health psychology. And this video or short set of video clips just serves as a brief introduction to get you thinking about this in a different kind of way, and also adding a lens that relates to health disparities across our country. Specifically in this video is inequality making us sick. They address the issue of how income and wealth and inequality in income and wealth among workers relates both to the characteristics of jobs as well as worker well-being. So why did I assign this video for this course, and also specifically at this point in Module 6? I strongly believe that it's important that we understand health disparities and the ways in which people differ. As you learned in Module 6.1 about the Whitehall studies and the notion that social determinants of health are related to health, including cardiovascular disease and mortality. It's one of the key findings of the Whitehall studies is the notion that job level or grade level of jobs is related to our health and well-being, such that those in lower level jobs are at a much higher risk for health problems and all-cause mortality, and those at higher levels in the organization tend to fare much better in terms of health and well-being over the life course. Unnatural Causes is a documentary that was put together in the early 2000s or so that explores and investigates these issues. Overall, it's a 4-hour video. I promise I have not assigned 4 hours of videos. In fact, I wish I could make access to the full 30-minute video that focuses on the jobs and employment factors. I do own a copy of the DVD, and if we were conducting this course in person, we would have an opportunity to watch the full 30-minute segment and then discuss it. Without violating any copyright laws, I'm at the mercy of what videos are publicly available that I can share with you. And so it's my hope that you get a flavor for what this all entails. In this video, you'll learn about an appliance company in Michigan that closed its manufacturing facility and moved those manufacturing jobs over to Sweden. This is not unlike a trend across the United States over a couple decades toward the notion of moving manufacturing jobs overseas or down to Mexico for workers in other places where the cost of labor is much lower. And as a result, it causes unemployment and all the psychological problems and issues, as well as the financial strain that comes from job loss and unemployment. Job insecurity and job loss are just two types of psychological stressors that exist in the workplace that can impact workers' health and well-being. In this course, we're going to be talking about a lot of different types of work-related stressors, and these are just two. But what I like about this video is the way that it combines the notion of the psychosocial stressors and the social determinants of health in conjunction with the financial aspects and the socioeconomic status factors that relate to all of this. In the video, you will have an opportunity to hear, in particular, the CEO of the company talk about the nature of his job. And I'd like you to remember what we talked about previously about autonomy and other types of job characteristics that are motivating for individuals, and think about the implications of grade level and job level as it relates to job characteristics among workers. This will be a common theme that we discuss throughout the rest of this course. are some discussion questions that are posted on the course discussion board. Although you won't necessarily get to see the whole 30-minute video about employment, I think by the end of the clips that you do watch, you'll understand the comment here by Dr. Richard Price, in which he says that we live in an individualistic society, and we believe that people are individually and personally responsible for their own fate. We enact our laws that way, and we create our social policy that way. So I have 3 questions for you pertaining to this issue. Based on what you saw in this video and your life experience and your thoughts more broadly, do you think that individuals determine their own fate? Should they? And why? Second, how does this frame of the self-determining individual shape the way we view the roles of government or work organizations, our employers, with regard to occupational health? And third, what other core American values might we draw upon to push for policies to further improve worker health and well-being? I've been incredibly impressed by the quality of the discussion that we've been having in this course, and I'm really excited about your responses to these questions, and I will really look forward to hearing them and seeing them. Thank you. After you complete Module 6, we will move on to talk about theories of work stress.